Distraction is the enemy of potential. To focus is to harness the full power of your mind and channel it towards a singular focus. In this class, you are going to learn how to do just that. In 1918, Charles Schwab sought the advice of a productivity consultant, Ivy Lee. Lee offered a deceptively simple solution. At the start of each week, write down 6 of the most important tasks that you need to accomplish. Rank them by priority and work on them one by one without moving to the next one until the current task is complete. Schwab implemented this method with religious dedication, transforming his workflow. His company saw exponential growth, and Schwab accredited this single-minded focus as one of the most valuable lessons he'd ever learnt. This tale teaches us a vital truth. Focus is not about doing more, but about doing less and doing it well. I want to tell you about an analogy that I call T. It stands for time, energy, and attention. Imagine waking up every morning with a delicate teapot beside you. This pot is filled with a limited amount of tea and isn't refillable until midnight. Now, in front of you are several cups. Some are big, important cups. Others are small, insignificant cups. Here's the catch. You can't pour tea into every cup. If you try, your tea will be spread so thin that none of the cups will feel full or satisfying. Even worse, by the end of the day, you might find that you've poured most of your tea into the cups that don't matter, leaving the important ones empty. Every time you say yes to a cup, you're saying no to another. To focus and be intentional, you must decide which cups truly matter, which cups deserve the richness of your tea. By consciously choosing where to pour your tea, you ensure that the most important areas of your life are nourished. You finish the day with purpose, knowing that your tea wasn't wasted. Now, how can you apply this to improving focus? 1. Elimination. The human brain is not designed to multitask effectively. Each switch between tasks costs mental energy and reduces efficiency. Ruthlessly eliminate distractions, both external and internal. The fewer things competing for your attention, the sharper your focus becomes. 2. The rule of singular priority. Just as Lee advised, identify your highest value task, the one that moves the needle the most. By devoting your undivided attention to this priority, you amplify your impact and produce superior results. How? The lack of clarity and direction is one of the biggest reasons for the lack of focus. Rank your priorities as clearly and as simply as possible and let everything else wait. 3. Engage in deep work. Deep work, a term coined by Carl Newport, refers to the ability to focus without distraction on cognitively demanding tasks. To do this effectively, I recommend the Pomodoro method. But before I explain this method, you need to set boundaries to protect your focus. Do this by creating 3 to 5 non-negotiables that you will commit to for each session of deep work. Examples of these may include no music, a clean and clear desk, no food in the room, whatever tickles your fancy. Set a timer for 30 minutes, followed by a 5-minute break. During this break, do not touch your phone or similar devices, especially for the purposes of scrolling or distraction. Rather, take a quick walk, stretch, eat a snack. Low stimulating tasks. Repeat this for a total of 4 rounds. At the end of the 4 rounds, you will take a longer 45 minutes to an hour break before repeating another 4 rounds. Leverage momentum. Focus breeds momentum. Once you've started, the mental effort required to continue decreases. When you successfully complete a task or make progress, your brain releases dopamine, the reward chemical. This creates a sense of accomplishment and motivates you to keep going. By tackling your most challenging or important task first, you create a snowball effect. The success of completing one task energizes you to move on to the next.